we got to take a break. When we come back, though, I know you have some thoughts on the election coming up tomorrow.
Right.
As a small business owner here in town, it is your right to have thoughts on the election that will take place in the town where your business is located and have a direct impact on your business through legislation that they may or may not enact. We'll talk about that next. You listen to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Hello, I'm Mark Sears with Regency Printing. With over 10 years in the printing business, I know you'll find Regency Printing the place for all your local printing needs. Plus, I have fax services, mailbox rentals, notary service, U.S. mail, pack and ship, all at one convenient location, 2375 Northeast 25th Avenue. Just look for the yellow signs. Regency Printing, 789-6683. That's 789-6683. Regency Printing.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358.
Hello, gorgeous.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. A few of our tractor services include bush hogging, disking, and rototilling. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are family-owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm-ready. Howell Gene, Gene, at yahoo.com. 352-629-2440. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
What you need is RoofMax. RoofMax is a revolutionary green roofing solution that can save you $10,000 or more by greatly extending the life of your existing roof. Here's how it works. Asphalt roof shingles have essential oils to keep them flexible and waterproof. Over time, this oil dries out, causing your roof to become brittle and slowly break apart. A RoofMax treatment saturates your roof with millions of microbeads, restoring flexibility and continued waterproof protection. It's like a skin moisturizer for asphalt shingles. RoofMax treatments are guaranteed for 5 years, and repeating treatments can extend your roof's life for up to 15 years for a fraction of the cost of replacement. RoofMax uses satellite measurement software to provide a hassle-free, contact-free price quote over the phone in under 5 minutes. No in-person house call required. Get your instant quote by calling 352-639-2777. That's 352-639-2777.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Tune in to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors, Sunday mornings at 8 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Listen Sunday mornings at 8 to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors.
Our firm offers insurance services.
On Monday the 20th at 10:35 a.m., Allison Campbell with the Community Foundation of Ocala, Marion County will be Tom's guest to tell us about Give for Marion, a 24-hour online giving event September 21st from 10 a.m. to the 22nd, 10 a.m. Support local charities by going online to giveformarion.com or giveformarion.org. Again, be sure to listen at 10:35 Monday, September 20th. Brought to you by the Community Foundation and WOCA The Source.
Hey there, Dr. Manal Fakori here. As a small business owner, CEP member, and former chair of our Chamber of Commerce, I know firsthand how important public-private collaboration is for smart growth. Ocala needs leadership focused on increasing good-paying jobs, fostering small business growth, and building the infrastructure to sustain the population and business growth for our city. On September 21st, vote for a prosperous Ocala. Vote Dr. Manal Fakori for mayor.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
It's Monday. Not sure how you did it, but you actually survived an entire 2 days without hearing from Tom. Good job to you. And once again, good luck.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Monday. In the studio with me is a small business owner. She is the proprietor of Just Shipped. They've flipped the script on shipping. Go to justship.net to find out more information. Susan Kieran, listen.
No.
Susan Schmitz now. That's right, we're married.
Mrs. Schmitz.
That's right. Although you hadn't changed any of that yet, so technically, still. If the cop pulled you over, it'd be Susan Kieran. Be on the ticket.
That's true. I'm working on it. You know how long that takes?
Well, first off, you got to get me well again.
There's kind of a lot going on in our life.
Yeah. So you have you're not able to vote tomorrow because you live in the county, as I do.
Correct.
A lot of people live in the county. A lot of people seem to think that they want that issue addressed, but there's no really way to address that issue. You have to vote where you live. That's just the easiest. That's the only way to do it, because you just don't. It just wouldn't work anywhere else. Anyway else.
That's true, but I do have to, a shout out to all the candidates that did come to our mini small business forums, even though we couldn't vote for them, just so that they could explain who they are and
And they don't know who can't vote for them or who can vote for them.
Yeah, they were very not all of them showed up, but a good number
showed up to your little breakfast every
Friday morning.
Friday morning.
Breakfast on Friday mornings. And
how many small business owners come to that breakfast?
Well, it varies, obviously.
8 to 10?
We've been averaging lately about 6,
okay.
but we've had up to 12.
Oh, very good.
It just depends on availability.
So it gives you a small town look at elections, basically.
Yes.
Because they know that even though there's 6 or 7 of you, that you still have enough influence in the area with business ownership and everything, they come talk to you.
And you know me, I'm on social media.
You are.
There's a couple of candidates that I support, and I will share their posts, and I'll do what I can to get their message out.
Can we clear something up, though?
Yes.
And I'm going to ask you this, and believe me, she is as truthful a person as you'll ever meet. Is any of the stuff that you talk about, or any of the stuff you put on Facebook, or any of the ways you support a candidate, do I tell you or dictate to you how to do that ever?
No. Oh, gosh, no. Could you imagine that conversation?
You tell me, you can just shut the hell up.
Here's a blanket, go in the garage.
Exactly. I just wanted people to understand that
yeah.
When you're talking about elections and who you support and all, that in no way is indicative of me endorsing anyone.
And truth be told, there are events that I attended that you refused to go with me because you want to stay neutral as media.
Yeah, you went to a fundraiser of a candidate you like, who I know very well and could have very easily went to that fundraiser.
Right.
But because I'm in the media, I don't want any looks, any kind of visual that I was supporting one candidate over the other. Because I'm not supporting any candidate.
No.
Anyone.
Yeah,
and somebody says, well, you were Lori Martin Gregory's treasurer at one time.
Well,
she needed a treasurer. I signed the paperwork. 2 days later, she took me off there because she found somebody to be her treasurer.
Right.
It's just we had a deadline that the paperwork had to get in.
Right.
And
right.
I know Lori Martin Gregory because
You
I
have
am the fourth Martin child.
You have a very, very long history with the Martin family.
I certainly do.
And as soon as you could get off, you did.
Yes.
Like, it was very, very short-lived. You were just doing, a friend a solid really quickly, and then you left from it.
And I'm not saying that you should vote for Lori just because I know Lori.
Right.
They're very good candidates in that. If it was me, if I was voting, I may very well vote for Curtis Jones just because I like the guy so much. You know what I mean? I really like that guy.
Have you talked to him about coming in?
I have not, but I'm going to as soon as the election's over.
Oh yeah, that's what you said.
Because he's very honest.
He is.
He's
as genuine as
it gets. So, have you got some things about these races you want to talk about?
I've been hearing. Obviously, I listen to WOCA. I actually enjoy listening to you. People ask me, like, why do you listen to Tom? Because you have to listen to him at home. I go, he's entertaining.
By the way, that's a very valid point.
He's very entertaining. I actually will text message him when he says something I don't agree with, and really quick. But anyways.
She actually does text message me anytime she disagrees.
I wish I had Galen's number. I'd text him.
Because he's always wrong.
No, he's not. My favorite Galen quote, Tom, you're wrong. Anyway, let's get back to this.
Shut your microphone off.
So there have been a lot of Mel Fakori ads running on WOCA because
and Jay Musley, by the way, because
Jay Musley,
the FCC says you have to.
You have to.
Federal election laws, folks. Nothing I can do about it.
One of her ads really puzzled me, or it actually put a little fire under me. Like, I was angry when I heard it. Angry enough to go do my own research. Now, as a 16...
Now, you and Manal Fakori have been in B&I together. You know Manal.
Yeah, it's nothing against her. It's just when I hear a statistic, I like to know where the data comes from. And so I could either ask for the data, or I can look it up myself and confirm the data. Confirm or disprove, whatever the data. Right. Especially since I've been sitting in some of the meetings with the city manager going over how wonderful our city is. Where the ad in question is where Manel says we are, what was it? The 90...
You're talking about the police ad.
The police ad.
93%.
Yeah, that our crime rate, that we are like 93%. What does it say exactly?
I don't have the commercial in front of me, but it's the FBI statistics.
Yes. Well, anyways, it's saying that we are at the bottom of the barrel. So 1 being the best, 100 being the worst. We are at 93%, 93. So I looked up these statistics, and it is actually correct. And then I dug into the numbers specifically. Now, 50% of our crime rate around here is property crimes. And property crimes is $50 or more missing.
Right. That's for people breaking into cars.
Right.
Going into open garages, stuff like that.
And I'm not saying that that's okay. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just explaining the percentage. Now, data, I dug further into the years. I went actually all the way back to about 2011. And data and statistics is only good, or statistics are only as good as the data that is entered into it.
Let's hold that thought.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
Let's hold that thought because we're up against a break. But you're right. When you get into the data of it, when you get into the particulars, you're only as good as the data that was put into the particulars. So we'll talk about that next. You're listening to Ocala Talks, the day before the elections. Remember, September 21st, go vote. If you don't vote, shut your mouth. We don't want to hear you whine and cry and complain about, oh, it didn't go my way. It didn't go your way because you didn't vote. So if you're eligible to vote, go vote or keep it quiet. We'll be right back after this timeout. You listen to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
Senate parliamentarian Elizabeth McDonnell on Sunday ruled against Democrats' plan to provide 8 million green cards as part of their $3.5 trillion spending bill. The money requested by Democrats is very close to what America spent on all of World War II and has zero Republican support. The U.S. government has begun deporting hundreds of Haitian migrants who camped out near Del Rio, Texas. An estimated 13,000 Haitians swelled the border last week, adding to the self-induced crisis at the border. More than 320 migrants arrived in Port-au-Prince on 3 flights from the United States on Sunday and early Monday. A half dozen more flights are expected this week. The Northport Police Department in Florida says it currently has no plans to conduct a major search of the Carlton Reserve today, the place where authorities had been looking for Brian Laundrie over the weekend. Laundrie is a person of interest in the Gabby Petito investigation. On Sunday, authorities found a body in Wyoming that is believed to be Petito's. USA Radio News.
New surveys show that Americans don't think vaccines are enough to protect themselves and others from COVID-19. 80% want thermometers used in public places to screen for COVID-19. 36% know that non-contact devices are inaccurate, and 60% would not recommend that friends or family members enter places that screen with them. To be safe, use Exergen at home, at work, and in public. It's the only thermometer proven accurate by more than 100 published clinical studies. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Friends, Mike Lindell's My Pillow, My Slippers make my feet feel better than they have in about 20 years. My Pillow proprietary foam, memory foam, patented impact gel, indoor-outdoor soles. You won't want to take them off, or Mike Lindell will give you your money back. Go to MyPillow.com, click on the radio listener special, use my promo code USA, or call 1-800-951-8175 and save 40% using my promo code USA.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are